So the latest Ringer Top 100 came out, and Bron is outside the top 10. And he's 11. And on its face, I don't actually, that is within the range of what is, in my opinion, an acceptable ranking. But what kills me is who is number 10. So let me make sure I have this right. And this is a little frustrating to me, and I think it's fair.
Kevin
So
Durant.
11 is Bron. Number 10 is Durant.
I knew it. I didn't even see the list. I swear I didn't even see the list. That's crazy.
There's just no argument that he's better. And there's no argument that he's more available. There's no argument that he's more durable or reliable. So, and by the way, Steph was 7. I don't think, I think Bron is still better than Steph. That at least, though, intelligent people can disagree. Like all that is a debatable point. I don't get why, like, people are like, well, LeBron's 40. Durant's old too, and Durant misses way more time. And so I just, that just on its, and this is not a shot at Kevin Durant. He is, if he, Steph, and Bron are all rewriting what is realistic for old guys in this league to do. But it is, I don't get why Durant, and I think this is a good, because you can do, and this is a great interactive, they do a really good job with the visual pieces of these articles. But Durant ended last season 14th. I don't know why he jumped to what happened where he jumps to 10. I just don't get it. And again, I think Durant is unbelievable. The Rockets might be my pick to win the championship this year. I am not trying to beef with Durant. We're yet to have the moment, certainly, yet to have the moment post Golden State where there is a credible evidence or even eye test based argument that Durant's better. So that's a little frustrating. The other thing they put in there was a quote from Bill where he said, if the Nuggets win the title and he wins MVP again, I assume, again, I haven't listened to this. I've been so in football mode. I don't think he means finals MVP. He means regular season MVP. He's indisputably one of the 10 best players ever. And so I don't think that he being Jokic is what, I don't know if I said that on the front end. I don't think that is necessarily even an incorrect take. It just, though, does bear mentioning. Because as you guys know, I am the self-appointed czar of top 10s having to have 10 people in them. If you are arguing that if they win this title, they being Denver, Joker is top 10, then you are arguing 3 of the following people are not. Okay? Bron, Kareem, Michael, Magic, Russell, Wilt, Duncan, Kobe, Bird, Dream, Shaq, Steph. That is, I think, a pretty universally agreed upon top 12 with respect to Jerry and Oscar. And hell, if we want to go super old school, Mike in, and with respect to Dr. J and Moses and whomever, that's the top 12. So if Joker wins, I think most people are going to say Dream is out if he's in or not. So that's the easiest one to take out. I think Bill might say Wilt is out I wouldn't, but I think Bill maybe would. And then it gets a little tricky, which is if we're just saying Dream and Wilt are the easy outs, and again, I think Wilt's the 6th greatest player ever, but you taking out Kobe, Bird, Shaq, Steph, I don't know. So 4 MVPs, which is what it would be for Joker, and 2 rings would, and by the way, I didn't, excuse me. When I said it's not including Durant. I didn't even think about that. But Durant's not in the top 10. It is, top 10s are going to get really prickly for people if, let's say, this hypothetical happens and Joker all of a sudden has multiple rings and 4 MVPs and has kind of elbowed his way in there, because it's not going to be as simple as, oh, okay, we're just dropping Dream, who, by the way, I don't have as 12th. I have as 10th. The list I gave you guys was the order of my 1 through 12. But is Joker better than Shaq? That's a tough sell, maybe. Like, it is, do we think he's already better than Steph? I don't. With 1 more ring, maybe. It's what's going to become popular, DeMonze, in 10 years are all-time top 10s that do not include Kobe or Bird.
Yeah.
And that is hard for me to wrap my mind around, but I've got Kobe 8, Bird 9, and that's with them ahead of Steph, Shaq, Joker. I know some people disagree with it, so it's just
Jokic is one of the most complete NBA players I've ever seen. Like, I think he has everything. I do think he's probably gonna sneak in that top 10 by the end of everything.
Well, he is unequivocally,
I don't know if I should say
one of the greatest. He's one of the greatest, probably 5 or 6 offensive players ever. I struggle a bit with
the defensive side.
Yeah, well, yeah, because again, and I don't think he's like some massive liability defensively. It's not the point, but
there's some holes on that side. 100%.
Now, so Duncan might be the greatest defensive player. Well, Dream. Post Russell. Duncan's one of the 2 greatest defensive players post Russell. And to me, Duncan's offense is better than Joker's defense, obviously. But offense is worth more than defense. It's tricky. It's tricky. I'm not here to say that's an outrageous take. Like, Joker has earned it. It is also the other thing, just real quick, that Bill, when he was talking about Giannis, mentioned the fact that Giannis has only won 8 playoff series, which was crazy. Like, to think about like that. Bill did a really good thing where he's talking about the, all-time playoff series won, and Bron has 41. Duncan has like 35. Kobe, I think 32. Again, this is Bill's thing, not mine, but just from listening to it. Jordan had, I think, like 31. And he mentioned how Giannis has 8. I was like, wow. Like, he won 4 the year they won the title.
Right, exactly.
Joker has 10. So when we are, again, this assumes he actually gets to 14 because he wins 4 more. I have a little allergy to saying a guy who's been past round 2 twice ever, and now it would be 3 times if they win the title, is, we're going to bump him ahead of Kobe Bryant, who went to 7 NBA finals. Like, so that part of it just is just
That seems a little
reflexively, it feels I mean, Duncan went to 6 finals. I don't even know the conference finals off the top of my head. That part feels
a little
I don't want to say
premature.
wrong. Yeah, but maybe it's not. And so I do think, though, for Joker, he has reached the ceiling he can get to as far as where he's ranked, absent another title.
Right.
Like, wherever he is right now, winning, he has maxed out how high you can climb based on individual accolades. Like, he is as high as a one-ring player can be. And people can say that's reductive or that's silly. That it's not. It's totally fair. It's just totally fair. And the guys are telling me Bill said he'd be there with Bird and Magic. I think Bill has Magic rated lower than I do. I think Bill has, like, to me, Magic is in a slight tier above Bird. And I think that Bill has Bird and Magic in the same tier. But okay.